Hello guys, welcome back to Poli channel. This video I want to share about Global Lab update for 21 July 2023 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global Lab video was recorded on Global Lab server, so this is all content that will update on our live server in future, and mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server next week maintenance update, and following outside Korea server if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global Lab update at 21 July 2023. Okay, first feature update that they mention is about character improvement, especially for their movement when diving into deep water, when jumping, when sprinting, and also when climbing wall. But sadly on Global Lab server, I cannot show you for this improvement right now because this update still not implement on Black Desert Global Lab server, and they will update it instantly on live server in future. Okay, next feature content is about removing pet level. As previous already mentioned on last Heddle Ball 2023, they will remove pet level, and because of this update, any social action from your pet will be acquired instantly when your pet registered. And also because pet level has been removed, requirement to tier up your pet to become tier 5 will be changed, that you didn't need to level up your pet as requirement to tier it up until tier 5. And also some change for text when you do pet registration about pet level has been removed. And about this tier 5 pet, if you want to tier up your pet to become tier 5, you can follow my guide about tier 5 pet guide. And next future update, they also will improve wild horse spawn time to become more faster than before, that previously we need to wait 2 until 3 hours. They will change any wild horse spawn time to become only 30 minutes until 60 minutes. And next feature update about expanded Old Moon Furniture Workshop on Kaplan and Arehaza Town. In future, you can rent some house to become Old Moon Furniture Workshop on Kaplan City and Arehaza Town. So in future, if you check your Kaplan City and go to House Kaplan 11, you can rent this Old Moon Furniture Workshop to craft this per furniture. And also if you check Arehaza Town, at Arehaza 11 house, you also can rent this Old Moon Furniture Workshop to craft any per furniture on this list. And this is some preview for all per furniture that you can craft it from Kaplan City, and more detail any material that you need to craft any per furniture that they will update from this Global Lab. You can check on this video description. I already put link for this translated website in this video description. Okay, next feature update about adjustment for upper limit price on Central Market. On this week Global Lab update, there are so many items that got adjustment for its maximum price. And for sure, most of them is increasing price on Central Market. And this is affected for any item on this list. Actually, about the Central Market update, before they announce it on Global Lab server, as you can see, this is official website that come from any official website on any region live server, that they also do early Central Market maintenance at 21 July 2023. And because of the Central Market price change, they already do early maintenance for Central Market to cancel any item that listed on Central Market related with this update. So if you want to sell all these items, just wait until this update come to get better price. And next, they just changed Deboreka necklace icon to become more glowing than before. And as you can see, this is how it's look, difference for this old and new icon for this Deboreka necklace. And next, some future update about Monster Zone. On this week Global Lab update, they just announced update for Dehkia Lantern, specially expanded for Tunkuta and Thronwood Forest. And from this GM note, they just mentioned about increasing that we called soft cap, and I think they mentioned about increasing soft cap on Black Desert World to become 300 AP and 400 DP for any new monster zone, either any monster zone that can be affected by Dehkia Lantern, and also they already prepare new monster zone that called Ulukita. And more detail about this Ulukita monster zone, you can check my previous video about upcoming PvE content that I mentioned about new region monster zone on this video. Okay, for now we will discuss about expansion for using Dehkia Lantern that they just expand usage for this Dehkia Lantern on Tunkuta Monster Zone that recommended for 2-player Monster Zone. And if you activate this Dehkia Lantern, any Turo monster on this area will have recommended AP 310 AP and recommended DP 400 point. And if you defeat any Turo monster, they can drop Turo belt up to duo enhancement level. And they mention if you defeat any Turo monster on this area that got affected by this Dehkia Lantern, they will spawn their mini boss Ulutuka that will encounter you. And next monster zone that got expanded is Thronwood Forest. If you activate this Dehkia Lantern on Thronwood Forest, any monster on this area will have recommended AP 310 AP and 400 DP. But on this week Global Lab update, they didn't mention the best drop item from this Thronwood Forest. But when I check monster zone info on Global Lab server, especially when using this Dehkia Lantern, they already update this Thronwood Forest monster zone that can be dropped this trash loot, that this trash loot price already increased to become 21,000 silver per piece. But I still didn't know what the best drop from this monster zone. Maybe we will get Omnius Ring until duo enhancement level, but I'm still not sure about this. And about any loot from Tunkuta Monster Zone or Turo, actually they still didn't update this trash loot price on Global Lab server. So just stay tuned on Poli channel. I will show you more info if I got more information about new trash loot price from Ulukuta Monster Zone when affected by Dehkia Lantern in future. And if you want to know more detailed information about this Dehkia Lantern mechanic, you can check my detailed explanation when I test this Dehkia Lantern for first time on Global Lab server on Global Lab update at 14 July 2023 when I mentioning about Dehkia Lantern update. And they just give some update for this Dehkia Lantern restriction that they just fixed this summoned Dehkia Lantern that previously can be summoned during Node War or Conquest War. And also they just changed that we cannot delete or move item from storage while this Dehkia Lantern is active. Okay, next improvement about drop rate for any monster zone in Kamasilvia region. In future on Mirumok Ruin, you can obtain Rumbling Earth Shard, and also they just add this Rumbling Earth Shard on Givin Rasia Temple upper floor. But for Givin Rasia Temple underground, they not only add this Rumbling Earth Shard, they also will increase drop rate for Crocodilo Origin Stone to become twice than before. And also number of trace of memory that you can obtain will be increased from 1 until 2 pieces to become 2 until 4 pieces. And next, some improvement drop item from Calpeon and Serendia Elvia Realm. Okay, first for Calpeon Elvia Realm, they just increase drop rate for Black Distortion Earring that you can get from Shadow Monster that spawn on any Calpeon Elvia Realm like Gigagord, Ogre, and Cyclops to become increased 85% compared than before. And also drop rate for Sealed Black Magic Crystal will be increased for any Calpeon Elvia Monster Zone. And last, any trash loot for this Calpeon Elvia Monster Zone also will increase its number to become almost double than before. And last, for any monster zone on Serendia Elvia Realm, they will increase maximum price for any cap on Elvia Monster Zone that previously have price 2 billion silver to become 5 billion silver. So if you want to purchase any cap that produced from Serendia Elvia Realm, all this cap will increase its maximum price to become 5 billion silver. But icon that's shown on this Global Lab website, they didn't mention about this cup of Arid Moonlight. I'm not sure about this cup of Arid Moonlight that also will affected for this change. And same as Calpeon Elvia Monster Zone, they also will increase drop rate for Sealed Black Magic Crystal Bundle to become 25% compared than before, and also chance to get any kind of trace item will increase 30% compared than before, but probability to obtain Blackstone weapon and armor will be reduced 30% compared than before. Okay, next feature update still related with new World Boss spawn mechanic, especially for Garmoth World Boss, that they just adjust mechanic to get reward from Garmoth World Boss. And more detailed info for this World Boss new mechanic, especially when Proebis test this Garmoth spawn to become 14 times per week, you can check my explanation on this special video. And because of this update or the implement on Korea server, many people excited for first time of this Garmoth change. And because previously this Garmoth health is fixed to become lower 20% from normal Garmoth, they just changed maximum health for this Garmoth world boss to become flexible depend on many player who waiting near this Garmoth place. So the more player who waiting for this world boss Garmoth on Garmoth nest, the more greater maximum health for this Garmoth world boss that spawn. Okay, next some change for Valencia main quest part 2. In future they will remove this Valencia part 2 main quest from main quest section. So this Valencia part 2 main quest still there, but they just downgrade status for this Valencia part 2 main quest to become side quest. And because of this update, they just remove this Valencia 2 main quest from main quest window. And also to get this Valencia part 2 quest that already changed to become side quest that previously come from Black Spirit to become you can get it from Afuaru NPC. And next on this Global Lab update, they just announced new area called Sea Palace. Actually, this Sea Palace is new area for Summer Event 2023 that will be updated at 26 July 2023 worldwide. So any region server will get this Sea Palace update event on next week maintenance update, not only for Korea server but also for any region server outside Korea. But for console version, I'm not sure if they also will update this Sea Palace for the Summer Event 2023 at the same time. So for any Black Desert player on console version, just wait until this update come. And just wait my event recap video that will guide you to do any activity at 26 July 2023. And next, they just give some improvement if you want to exchange any item from NPC, that you can get information about maximum number that you can exchange from each available item depend on material that you have on your character inventory. And also they just add new custom hotkey button to open monster zone information. As you can see when I check it on Global Lab server, if you press escape and go to setting and go to quick hotkey setting, on this quick hotkey setting, you can find this menu to set custom button to open monster zone info. For example, when I set it to N button, if I press Alt N, this will instantly open monster zone information after you pressing this custom hotkey button. And for any other minor fix and change, I think all of this not too a big deal. Okay, that's all any future update information that they already announced on Global Lab update at 21 July 2023. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, DubyaDude, JimmySnakes, Doki, Angel, Aeyrton, Bebu, Deathraki, Snoods, Xoren, Avrilka, Familia, DevilzSoull, Ofdimaelr, Drunken BDO as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Poli channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.